So as I get more proficient at making content for YouTube for you guys, I've started to look at getting some better equipment. And the first thing on my list was a better microphone. For a while now I've been filming with two iPhones, and the video quality from these guys is better than when I used to film with a webcam. I still use webcam when I'm doing screen capture because it's just a small portion of the image. But the audio has been relatively low quality the whole time, so I'm trying to fix that today. This is what I ended up with. It's a Rode Videomic Go 2. It's got a 3.5mm output, which I could plug into a camera if I had one with 3.5mm input. And it's got USB-C and it supports iOS. So I can plug it directly into my desktop that I use when I do screen captures so you guys can hear me better when I'm doing screen capture. And I got a cable to plug it into my iPhone. Problem for me is that it has a cold shoe mount, which is really common for professionals, but I am not a video professional. I just play one on YouTube. So I need a way to mount this to my stuff. So I fired up FreeCAD and I started designing a mount that would fit this cold shoe and sit on top of my monitor next to a webcam. I wanted to have that same kind of bracket the webcams have that has a little lip over the front of the monitor and a little leg on the back to prop it up. And I thought that I could design something pretty well, and I did, and I printed it. And so I got these two pieces here, and they're both designed to print with no support material. I've got the cold shoe socket here. This fits in like that. You put a bolt through it, and it's all good. The problem is, when I went to test it, I had made some errors in my dimensions, and it didn't fit. Oh, no big deal, 3D printing. We can fix that pretty quickly. Hop back on to FreeCAD, change some dimensions. I'm going to put this, a nice purple part. And I was like, well, this is better. It's thinner, because the problem before was that these little fins were too thick, so I thinned them up. And another problem I had was that the leg piece in the back was standing over the back. So I fixed that. It's new and flat all across. But now it doesn't fit all the way in. Now it doesn't fit all the way in because the opening isn't big enough for the stand in the middle. So we made another dimensional error and we printed another piece. And we ended up with this one. So I decided for this one to make the leg a little bit thinner. I clamped it pretty tightly with the bolt so it stays where it is. So now I can put the mic on it, I can tighten the mic down, it'll stay there. So I can sit it on the table like that, or the monitor can bend the foot down just like that. Perfect. So because I'm sure you're curious about how I work, this is the setup I usually use for filming live action shots. Got this table here and a really short chair. That closet over there is my server closet, so I gotta keep the door closed so you can't hear any of it, even though I use pretty quiet fans. This is my tripod, some Cat 5e and an iPhone stand. And when I'm filming, I can take my phone, put it there. I have two. I have my current iPhone and my older iPhone, and I use them both. And I can show stuff. This is where the magic happens upstairs. Desktop here, it's a Ryzen Threadripper 1950X, 29-inch ultra-wide, 24-inch widescreen, very clicky keyboard, vertical mouse. Bits of a future project up here, you can try to guess what they are. Microphone is able to take its place there, so next time I record a tutorial you guys will get better audio, I promise. I've already got two videos that I filmed though before getting this microphone, so it'll start to fade into new projects. Obviously I couldn't record this video on the new microphone because I had to show it in the video. So the first video you'll see filmed with the new microphone should come out next week. Thanks for watching.